Okay, for today's project, or what I will start with today, I'm gonna be removing wires. I wanted to kind of leave them in here and fish them out as I took the floor apart, so I can leave the wire as long as possible. But that's gonna be too much work, so I'm just going to snip off the wires. These will be fine because they'll slip through. But everything part of a harness I'm going to snip off so I can just pull up the panels, make things easier. Snip everything right there. Still leave me with some pretty good lengths of wire. Sensor wires I can separate out and pull those all the way back out from through the tank area. So yeah, let's get the wire out of here, do a little cleanup, get a broom, get some of this stuff out of here. I'm quite certain these all go down to my cabinet lighting, I'm pretty sure, down below, so I'm gonna go take off the lights. And we'll snip those wires. Runs on both sides. Got all my gauges boxed up. Interesting, I never knew that was there. I wonder if that's for like an outdoor TV or if that's just where you plugged in the cable and phone. It's crazy, 7 years. I never knew that was. I don't know how I never noticed that. That's crazy. Okay. This water pump. Let's get it out. Where does that go to? There's our plug. No, it's just these things. Does anybody know what this stuff is called or how they make that? It's probably a thing that they only get done in factories. It's probably not a tool, but that would be sweet. These are neat little, it's like custom formed plastic or rubber over connections. To splice in multiple wires. It's just really nice and clean. I like it. Looks like it was put into a, I mean, they might have a tool for that. I don't know. Interesting. If anybody knows the tool for doing that, let me know. Okay, so We'll snip it at the other end, I think. Save this wire loom. Even the old stuff is good for covering up and protecting things like tubes and wires. Okay, let's get these sensors disconnected from the hood vent control panel. And everything else. Why not? I don't think I'm reusing that thing, so. Twisties. Try and keep everything nice, because I don't, never know. Somebody might need that hood vent, or I might reuse it, sell it, install it. Still think I might have an RV repair shop one day, at least a mobile one. At least a mobile one. Keep the stuff in the storage unit. Eventually get a warehouse. That'd be sweet. Alright. I'll go plug that back in on the hood vent so I don't lose it. Now we can pull out these sensor wires. Gray tank or water tank. This will be the black tank. Actually looks like that. Probably the gray and black tank right there. I love the ribbon wires. See if I can't find some more of this stuff for projects. Screw. Oops. More of that awesome Winnebago craft work. What do you call that? Okay, let's snip this. Workmanship. Big old wad can come out. Look at all that beautiful wire. Don't trust those connectors though. Okay, this all plugs on a lot of this, but a lot of these grounds are all bolted below, so let's go down and find these grounds and disconnect them. Okay, there's all those grounds. Looks like it's just one bolt holding those on, so that'll be easy. Okay, grounds are unbolted. Goes off somewhere else. Just get this to where I can pull some of these wires through. Let's snip this thing. Okay, let's just snip these last few. Alright, there we go. Another wad. Okay. All right. Got a bunch of seatbelt bolts and brackets or plates. Some reinforced bolts there from the couch in that love seat or whatever you call that recliner, little mini recliner. So you got some Romex. Got the wiring for my refuel station for the Jenny. And the wad, big old wad of wire there. I probably only need about a quarter of that to put everything back functioning on the new setup. Ribbon cables pulled through. The old porch light. I didn't seal up at all. Must be that kind of plastic that nothing sticks to. It's good to know. We'll use we'll be sure to use butyl tape next time. Wow, I can actually see the Cascades today. Way out there in the back. That is so beautiful. Look at those clouds. Man, sometimes I feel like I'm in a video game. They're just unreal. Look like video game clouds. Alright, well, it's supposed to be drizzling tonight. Maybe rain tomorrow. that big wall of mountain way back there with the snow still on its peaks, that would be the Cascades. It's crazy to see that. It's just yeah, just like a big wall of mountains way back there. You probably can't really see that too well, but they're a little hazier. Still got the snow peaks, a little snow left on them. That is the wall of mountain I need to get over to get out of Commieville. God, I will miss that view though. Out too easy. The quad stuff is no joke. Spare tire seems to have come undone. Playing around up there. Spare tire cover. Dusty. Got anything in there? Pretty sure I left this empty. There's some tires. Old can of brake fluid. STP. Plastic. It's a pretty cool little bin. Might be able to reuse that. Oh, maybe not. It's built kind of for something that's going at an angle. Take all this stuff off. Get those marker lights down. These lenses are still pretty good. And the fixtures, I suppose. Set those aside for parts. Holy moly, look at that moss garden. That is kind of cool, actually. That is crazy that moss is actually growing in that. It's not getting too hot or anything. Good stuff. Sure to save these. A few inches there. License plate light. Keep that plug, these are handy. A couple more screws. Marker. Clearance lights are down. Save those for the next. So we'll reuse these since they are LED. Alright, sides are separated. Still got a strip, or still got some screws up top. I'll get to that when I start stripping the roof. Let's keep going down, getting the rest of these screws. It's all rusted out. good. One last piece doesn't have any screws through it. I'm assuming they're underneath it. They're supposed to be, it's like some sort of a cover strip for the screws. Oh, there's one. There's a screw. And there's no screw right here, so I think I gotta remove this middle strip somehow. Yeah, it's like that's how they're supposed to go, but must have had a repair job at one point. Boy, that is. Got the front clearance lights down. Didn't come off too easy, but that's alright. I can bend those back and repaint them. If I want to reuse these plates anyway, I think I do. Alright, let's get off these marker lights. This was one of the first projects I ever got done on patches, I think. Pretty close to the first. Been on here for like 7 years, pretty much from the beginning. Pretty good quality lights, they held up quite well. They're really nice, actually. I can't find these that are potted like this online anymore. These all work very, very good. I'll just see if I can't find a company name on there and find some more. Blazer. See if I can't find some more of these Blazers. 120344. Alright, so let's get these off. Set those aside. wanting to take this off for a long time now. Just don't get used very often. Prefer to just fill the tank. This was my favorite little deal right here. Little maintenance access. It's so handy to fix a leak and keep an eye on it. Just goes into the where the tanks are. Still good, so I'm gonna keep that, even though I'll probably get a whole different kind of deal. Maybe just stick with the locking the gas cap. I need a locked gas cap and door, I don't think. Let's see. I'll keep this locked just in case. It's keyed similar to everything else on this, so check that out. Still good. Oil it up a little bit. Let's get that put back together. Keep it all in one piece. Alright, there we go. Let's see, anything else? Take off the doors when we do the wall. Just unbolt them. Set them aside. Even though I'll probably remake them, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, I think I will. Let's make my own doors. Cap. Got some more pieces here to take off. Some screw caps. This will come off. This will probably come off. If it needs to. That must be a clip-on deal or glue-on deal. And yeah, I think next video we'll be taking these walls off. The walls, the roof, the front cap, which is the only piece of fiberglass I will be reusing. And then we'll get some welding done.